When it comes to the purpose and meaning point, how do you advise people to manage the transition if a why that previously motivated them and fulfilled them starts to fall away? You mentioned yourself, there's this sort of sense of shame, guilt, of concern, wistfulness, I would imagine. Like, this used to be my thing.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me that the thing that gave me loads of positive reinforcement isn't my thing anymore.
Yeah.
And I have to go and find a new thing? That sounds pretty terrifying. So how do people who have lost fulfillment in their why cope with that transition?
Very simple answer. That was never their why to begin with. People confuse goals with purpose. It happens all the time. You see it in companies' vision statements. To be the best. That's not a vision. That's a goal. By the way, based on what metric that you chose. Right? So sometimes we have goals that drive us and they're exciting. But then what? And you see this very often with high achievers. So let's take extreme examples, right? Olympic athletes. It's just an extreme example. They're very goal-oriented and they've confused their goal with their purpose. My purpose is to win the Olympics. I love how they say that. I'm going to win the Olympics. Nobody wins the Olympics. That actually is there's no medal for winning the Olympics, right? But that's how they all talk. I'm going to win the Olympics, right? And all of their lives are completely architected around this goal. All of their relationships, are you useful? All of their sacrifices, I missed Thanksgiving, I missed birthdays, I missed all of these things because I'm disciplined. And let's say they achieve it. Let's give them the success. They win a gold medal in the Olympics. And now they're too old to compete. Their bodies are broken, whatever it is. Now what? Now what? And what you find, like Andre Agassi becomes the most storied tennis player in all time. What happens right after he retires? Depression. Michael Phelps becomes the most medaled Olympian in history. What happens right after he retires? Depression. My friend who her entire goal of her entire life from Fargo, North Dakota was to be on Broadway and become a New York City Rockette. She achieved both those things. She became a New York City Rockette and she became a performer on Broadway. What happened right afterwards when she retired? Depression. We've confused a goal with purpose. A goal is one of the ways, even if it's extreme, one of the ways in which we are looking to advance our purpose, but a purpose is immutable. A purpose does not change. Your purpose is fully formed by the time you're in your mid to late teens. Who you are is fully formed by the time you're in your mid to late teens, and the rest of your life is looking for opportunities to bring that cause to life. Right?